Wake up with us, it's time to rise and shine. Morning mayhem's on the air, we're feeling fine. We got a motto, tone and bringing you the latest, there's nothing we can't do. Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to today. Today, it's a little rainier than it normally has been over the past couple days, and it is the 14th.
Yeah, 14th.
Yeah.
Just about halfway through, right?
Yeah, I guess of this market period?
No, the month.
The month. Oh, the month.
Yeah, we're right around the corner there. I think it's, 1.5 weeks left in the market period.
27th?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
So, yeah, it's getting close there. It is an A day. It's a little rainy. I noticed my grass started growing again.
Yeah, it does that with water.
I was hoping that wasn't going to happen, but when I was driving away this morning, I'm like, I got to get out there and mow.
Yeah, it was good. Well, early. If you were, I did it on Saturday there. You got to plan. As a dad, you got to plan ahead.
Yeah, I was a little busy on Saturday, and I think,
fair enough.
Yeah, I think our guests, if they come in this morning, they'll be able to give you a little more insight to what we were doing that day.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, and then right when I got home, it was raining as well. So I don't know if outdoor sports will get kicked off today.
Yeah, I hope so. Mr. Baggioni says the weather is going to be clearing up, so everybody plays on turf these days anyway. So.
Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point. Keep them outside. Keep them outside when they can keep them outside.
Yes, sir.
Because you're going to have to rake pretty soon.
Yeah.
It's the worst is like if you don't get the leaves off the ground before they get wet. That is the absolute. I just hate that.
I know.
One year I left a pile of leaves in the yard.
Yeah.
And it's when I wore a younger man's clothes. I wasn't as smart. And there was just a pile of leaves, leaf piles we were talking about before. And I left there all season long through the snow and everything. That grass didn't recover for like 2 years.
Now you don't have to mow. There you go.
No, it's like a pool, like one of those kiddie pool size circles that just burned into the lawn for 2 years. A constant reminder. Yeah. But, that's what they say. Live and learn.
Live and learn. I've done a lot of living and learning.
Yeah. Even when your dad says, you definitely have to pick up those piles. You're like, God, I don't have to do anything. Oh, my God, I should have picked up those piles.
Yeah, Dad's always right.
Yeah, you start learning about where he gets his knowledge from because he's burned his own lawn out.
The lesson, as always, is Dad is always right.
Especially when it comes to lawn work and exterior illumination. When we had Pom Pom Poll of the Week last week was live in ancient times or live in the future. Mm-hmm. And the winner was live in the future.
Of course, yeah.
Even though if you're uncertain, you didn't know what was going on. Yeah, but you're assuming it's going to be better.
You're assuming. You got the optimism.
Exactly. And for some people, the future might be better.
Yeah,
but for some of us, it might not be. So now let's stop by the media center. This week's Pom Pom Poll of the Week has to do with hygiene.
Oh, yes or yay or nay?
Yeah. Do you or don't you? Would you choose bath or shower?
Oh, all right. Shower.
I'm a shower guy. Yeah. I don't have the time just to lay around
to luxuriate.
Yes. And making human soup. I'm not into that. Maybe if my tub had a jacuzzi, I'd be more like with the jets and whatnot. I'd be more apt to jump in. Because when you go to like an Airbnb or something, they have it. Yeah.
Spa treatment.
And I'm assuming it all gets washed out after you leave. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
I have faith. I have faith in people that when you leave,
you have optimism.
I'm an optimist.
Yeah.
The class of 2029, you have advisory council on Thursday, October 16th. That is this week, 2 days away. Mark your calendar. We're still waiting on the pumpkin decorating contest. It's coming up pretty soon. Mike, you want to jump in? You want to do news?
He said no.
Support the diaper drive. It's halfway through. Let's see if we can't fill that box back up again. Today, Leslie University will be coming in at 11 a.m. The college rep visits are always in the Career Center. Today is also Chess Club in room 304. If you need more details on that, see Mr. Sutton. Let's see. War in the Woods merchandise for the game on November 26th is on sale. Click that QR code. Get ready for the game. And it's here, people. Hopefully it does clear up. because it is time for Chalk the Walk.
Oh, yeah. What day is that? Tomorrow, right?
Well, that's today.
Oh, today?
Tuesday, October 14th.
It'll be nice. It'll
Yeah.
be nice. And,
Yeah.
and we'll have a fresh slate cleaned by Mother
You know,
Nature.
maybe that's the whole plan.
Yeah, that's right.
It
They know
came
what they're
in
doing
and
down there.
just cleaned the sidewalk up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
gave them a nice
So now it's,
palette
yeah,
to work on.
clean palette.
Clean palette. Let's see. It's the time for me to say to charge your Chromebook and make sure you subscribe, like, follow wherever you can on all our platforms so we can see how we're doing. And it's also time now for the news without Tomlin.
I don't have any news. I don't know what you're
Start looking up some news. All right, I'll look up some news too.
Over to the news desk with Tomlin.
All right. Few things just to get your day started. I think that's how he goes about doing it, right? He says that, and then he sleeps.
And then then I get no service. So the news is whatever you want it to be. We can go to sports and then come back to news. How about that?
Oh, maybe we could go to sports, and that's your news with Tomlin. Over to the sports desk with Decker.
Here's a shot of the buzzer. Strike three, call. What a catch. Touchdown.
Time now for sports with Decker.
Yeah, so there was a lot of action this holiday weekend in the high school sports arena. To recap, we have, of course, the football team with a nice victory over Crosby. A huge win by the boys soccer team.
Really?
A much needed win, right? Basically, they're in playoff mode right now. They need to win out to be able to qualify for the state playoffs, and they completed the first with a W over Crosby 5-1.
How many more games do they have to go?
They have 2 more games.
Oh, so it is a doable thing.
Doable, yes.
Who do they have? Do you know who they have? Coming up?
Yeah, I know they have tonight. They have Derby,
Okay.
and then later in the week they have Oxford.
Okay.
So that'll be the challenge there to go 3 for 3 to close the season, and then they'll qualify. Girls soccer over the weekend with a huge upset win over Newtown High School.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That was a big one. Going to Newtown and winning in anything is significant.
It's a tall order indeed.
Tall order for a
especially
double L
against that
school.
soccer team.
Yeah. So a 2-1 victory. Coach was very excited. I talked to her after the game, and they were both both coaches were very.
Have some idea what keys to the game were?
Well, I think for the first time they said they played a complete game. So normally, if you're, as a coach, if you're finally firing on all cylinders throughout the whole game, then you can stand a chance.
Yeah.
The key was they wanted to go outside and challenge themselves against a non-NVL team, because that's what they'll face in states. And so couldn't have asked for anything better.
No, it's great.
Let's see who else we have. Girls volleyball. We're still waiting on some guests to come, so we'll save that girls volleyball report maybe for a couple more minutes.
All right.
We do have action today. As mentioned before, boys soccer's at Derby. Girls soccer is home to Derby, and girls swim is at Weston. And another
at Weston,
another non-league matchup. Our teams like to challenge themselves there, so that's what I like about it. Which leads
challenging on that one is just the drive. There's like no easy way to get to Weston. It's at least enough. 50 minutes to an hour.
You gotta love it. You gotta want it.
You gotta want it. You gotta get it. Want to get better.
Which leads me to today's question, which you have a shot at getting. What is the mascot of Weston High School?
Darn. I just was doing stats last night.
Not the Warriors.
What was that, Coach?
Is it the Warriors?
It is not the Warriors. A good guess, though. I see what you did with the W's there.
Yeah, they love alliteration.
They love
high school sports.
That's correct. That's correct. They love non-creativity. But it is not the Warriors.
The Weston.
I'm penciling this in as my victory already. It's not the Wolverines either.
Bobcats.
No, it is the Trojans.
I was gonna say Chiefs.
You were in the.
I had that warrior kind of
warrior mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. And that's today's schedule.
And we don't want to talk about the Dolphins, how bad they are. No, we don't. And that's Sports with Decker. Bouncing back to the news now
Yeah.
New and improved with Tomlin.
Here's a shot of the buzzer.
All we had to do was give him a couple minutes there. We should have known.
Play call.
Oh, both those buttons went off.
Time now for sports.
Welcome
What is going on?
Basically summing up how my day started.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are like the voices in my head. They're all talking at once.
All right, a couple top stories today. First off, Apple has quietly rebranded its streaming service.
Quietly.
Apple TV Plus is no longer Apple TV Plus. Its new and improved name is
Apple TV.
Apple Plus.
Apple TV.
Uh,
They dropped
no
the
longer
plus.
with the plus. No longer with added Tomlin.
It dropped it in a statement. Apple cited the move as representative of its vibrant new identity as the company looks to the future.
listen, how am I going to know I'm getting more than if I don't have a plus next to
Right.
it?
Well,
How do I know if it's extra or
Yeah.
extra strength if
Yes.
it doesn't say I'm
Yeah.
only going to have
Yeah. This
regular?
is regular Apple TV I'm getting.
This is
That's-
its vibrant new identity.
This would not have happened if Steve Jobs was around.
No,
Oof.
that'd be like Plus Supreme.
Yeah.
It's Apple TV Plus Supreme Pro,
Yeah. Very good.
where it makes your TV just like even bigger
And better.
and better.
But there would be that one scroll button on it.
Yeah, they're just
Tap it.
a home button. You have to change channels
Yeah.
just on the bottom.
Yep. NASA will say goodbye to the International Space Station in 2030.
Wow, they're really getting that send off started now.
And they're going to be transitioning over to a commercial space station launched by private industry. So for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week since November of 2000, NASA and its international partners have sustained a continuous human presence in low Earth orbit, which includes at least one American, a streak that will reach 25 years by the time that the program, or this year, and 30 years by the time the program is sunset.
We've gotten so accustomed to it that it doesn't even seem like that exciting anymore. But there are
Yeah.
people living in space where there's like no oxygen. They're just
Yeah,
floating
so-
around every day.
In space station, we keep adding on to the thing. The thing
Right.
is huge.
It's big now. And
Yeah.
they lived there for months, right? Months, years.
Years.
Wasn't there one for a year we couldn't get around?
Yep.
Yeah, well, there's those two people who went up and said, "Hey, we're going to drop something off. We'll be back in 2 weeks." And they
Yeah.
were up there for 8 months.
But it's not like they were in the middle of the desert. I mean, there was other crew members there. They got worked into the crew.
Okay, yeah, but the
So-
middle of
so
the
much
desert,
better.
someone in a doom buggy can come pick you up. You're home by Wednesday.
Yeah, but they
They
were
were in space.
with other people doing things,
Yeah.
surviving. And it's
I think
not
you
like
have a misunderstanding what
Appreciate it.
vacations like.
I don't do a lot of those. So yes, I do have a misunderstanding. And last but not least, some vexology to start your week.
There we go.
Yesterday, Ethiopia observed its 18th National Flag Day, celebrating the flag as enduring symbol of national pride, unity, and sovereignty.
Oh, I like it.
All right.
That
Nice
is a
one.
good one.
There you go. There's your news.
And that's your news. Now with Tomlin.
Part two. All right, we got some guests here today, Coach. It looks like we have members of the volleyball team with a friend, a smaller friend, but a friend nonetheless.
Oh, yeah.
Who is that friend that you have brought with you?
Go ahead, hold it up so the camera can see.
Got it.
It's still in one piece.
There you go.
Woo-hoo. Yeah, this is a audio program, so you do have to talk a little bit there.
Sorry.
This is an audio medium. Why don't you introduce yourself and who your friend is?
I'm Nora.
I'm Hannah.
And this is our trophy that we won at East Haven.
Wow, what was this trophy for?
It was a tournament that was against probably 12 other teams?
15 other teams.
15.
Yeah.
Yes.
14.
14 including us, yeah.
And it's a first place trophy?
Yes.
Wow. So tell us a little bit about what happened. Did you guys get matched up with all 15 teams, or was it a bracket style? How did this break down?
So we started in a pool with 4 other teams, and
Okay.
we played them all 2 sets. And then after that, our winnings got added up, and then we got put into a bracket. So then after the bracket, we obviously played and then won the whole bracket.
Excellent. So who did you play on your march? Do you remember the schools that you went up against?
We played East Haven, Hale Ray, Pomperog, and Avon.
Avon?
Avon.
In pool play, who would you
In
say
pool
was
play.
your most difficult team to play against in pool play?
I think Hale Ray was definitely a competition because that was the team that kind of kicked us out of the bracket last year, and they had a lot of competition that made us really play up rather than play down like we're used to with some teams.
Familiar with Hale Ray from the Shoreline League there?
Yeah.
Portland rival. So that was in pool play. And then who did you play? Did you go into a playoff after that?
Yeah. I think it's Massac and what was the other one?
Another big
Amity.
school, Massac.
Amity.
Who played against Massac to come play against us?
Oh, it was Massac versus Hail Ray.
Mhm.
Massac defeated Hail Ray. Then Massac played us. We defeated Massac, and then we played Amity.
And we defeated Amity.
And you defeated Amity for the championship.
Yes.
Oh, that has been a kind of anchor on you for years, Coach. How does that feel, Coach?
Well, it was great. I honestly watching them progress over the course of the day.
Yeah.
Like how it started and how everything started coming together for that final match. Everything clicked against that last match. And if you're going to peak, that's the best time to peak.
That has a good time, yeah.
But I think there was a lot of questions and they just kept serving answers. It was, it was great to see.
Playing a tournament this late in the season, right, is kind of maybe a roll of the dice. You don't know how it's going to affect you. Is this going to be a positive thing going towards the NVLs into states? Is this going to help you out?
I feel like playing such a long tournament this late in the season, being a team with so many 5-set wins, like really helped us because we were able to keep our energy up, especially like to that last game that we were like able to keep our energy up. And I feel like this is going to help us more towards the end of the season when we get those more challenging games that we're going to have the energy through 5-set games that other teams won't.
Oh, that's a great point. The endurance there is going to be something important for you as you go on. How about seeing all these new teams, right? You're normally stuck with just NVL team. Is kind of like seeing new stuff helpful, or is it like doesn't matter to you at all?
Yeah, I really enjoyed playing higher ranked teams. I always like the challenge because it's like nice to see how everyone kind of plays during those like bigger games. And I think everyone that was on the court or the personnel that had to be put into the game, just like randomly, I think everyone, stood up to like that, like,
stepped up to the next level, right? They rose to the occasion there, and that's definitely something that would be important as the season goes on, right? Especially if you got how many more games in a regular season do you have? Does anybody know here? Three more regular season games, right?
St. Paul, Holy Cross, and Watertown.
Oh.
Not necessarily in that order. Yeah, but we have those 3 teams.
But again, tough teams too. Holy Cross, another tough team. We have that marked on the calendar. Yeah, sure.
They were there this weekend as well.
Yeah.
Well, they were there, but not there.
No, they weren't.
Wow, that's good. That's good. So tell us about the play there. Did some people you want to give credit for? Coach was saying your serving was great. Who was doing such good serving for you?
I think Ayla, she always kind of holds it down at the service line.
Mm-hmm.
She has this kind of float serve that's really hard to defend. And also Lauren, she only came in to serve for Chloe and play her defense, and she really held it up. Her serves look better than they've ever been. And that's kind of what sort of led us to the end of the win against Amity. She came in to serve, and it was like 2 points, and I think her energy being on the court also really helped us.
And so Coach says that normally he knows when you guys are doing well when you start playing as a team. Do you feel like you came together as a team on Saturday?
100%. I feel like through every game, like we kind of recognized if we weren't playing as a team, and we're able to talk and communicate a lot more than we have been throughout the whole season. And I feel like this is a big step for that communication and that team play that we really needed.
Awesome. Congratulations. I'm glad you're here. Good luck on the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for stopping by. And on behalf of the show, don't forget, he's Tomlin. He's Decker. I'm Amato. Good morning, Woodland.
It's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional. We're knocking down the door.
Every morning at 7 a.m.
Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram too. We're streaming on Spotify. We're reaching out to you. Join the Morning Mayhem crew.
Knocking down the door.